I'd like to welcome you to BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. Baltimore City Council President Bernard Jack Young. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, Donnie. How are you?
Good. You handled it.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday. You handled a tough issue in here. Baltimore City Councilwoman Belinda Conway and Baltimore City Councilwoman Ricky Spector, along with the Baltimore City Police Department, the Department of Planning, as well as two entities that are serving the dirt bike communities in similar ways, I would think. But you handled a tough issue. You met with the young people. How did it go?
Well, I think it went very well. It educated me on a lot that I didn't know about dirt bikes. I didn't know that they were well organized. I didn't know that they had training. I didn't know that they have a number of things that they discussed in this room today.
Were you impressed?
I was very impressed, especially with the two gentlemen who hit up the separate organizations.
Darren and Munir.
Man, they got it together.
Did they make you proud as young men coming down to City Hall?
Absolutely, they did. Even though what they're doing is illegal, they showed me that we have some real critical thinkers in Baltimore, and what we need to do is see how we can help channel that into a legal entity where they can go ride safe and free. But here's the issue. As you know, we have to find the land, and then we have to have that community, wherever it's going to be, to say, hey, it's okay to have it here. So I think the dialogue is good, and I want to keep it going.
Is this your first time dealing with the issue of dirt bikes in your 15 or 16-year career?
No, it isn't. This is probably the second or third time for me dealing with this issue. It was so painful for me one time of the nasty emails and phone calls that I received from people who don't support dirt bike riders, made some disparaging remarks about my kids and what my kid want to date a dirt biker that's doing something illegal.
Did you hear the same thing I heard, which is that they're using dirt bikes to pull in the young people the same way certain entities use rap music to pull in the young people?
No, I didn't hear that.
No?
But I do know that there are some dirt bike riders in the city of Baltimore that's doing all the right things. They're not riding in the streets. They are transported by their parents or friends of their parents to various areas of the county where they are legal to ride, and they're doing it the right way. So I'm hoping with this dialogue we can get the same mechanism in place where we can identify somewhere, because it sounds like a very interesting sport that could lead to motocross racing, where they can go on tour around different cities and be in different arenas showing their skills as well. So I'm not closing the door on this, because I think it's another sport that we need to look at, but how we get there and how we do that is still, something that we're struggling with.
Because there's safety issues,
insurance issues, all kinds of issues. But it sounds like that these guys already have in place the safety net and the training and talking about wearing helmets and all that. So they want to do the right thing, and I don't think they want to break the law, but this is another way of exercise for them, and this is another sport that we really should look at. It could probably be a revenue generator for not only the city of Baltimore, but for the state.
I think so. Thank you for your time. Baltimore City Council President Bernard Jack Young. Keep watching BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth.